Okay, hi guys, welcome back to another video with Pratham Test Prep. This is your host Sanjeet Bhatia again with a new video on your legal affairs for your CLAT and AILET 2022. So if you are new on the channel, please do make sure that you hit on the like, share and subscribe button for these regular updates that come on the channel. And also, if you are not a part of this channel, do make sure that you are subscribed to our Telegram channel also, which is under the name of CLAT at the rate Pratham. You get all the free updates, you get all the latest pattern exam changes if they're there, any regular subject based quizzes that happens. All of these will be updated on these Telegram channel. Okay. Okay, Mayor says this is a first class. Okay, Mayor, welcome to your first class. Hi, Ayushi. I hope you all are doing great and you all are taking care of yourself, right? So, taking care of yourself during these COVID times is very, very important, guys. So, do make sure that you are using all these precautions very continuously and regularly. Don't forget to wash your hands and maintain social distancing. Okay, now coming to the first news for the day. So, what is the news for the day? That is that the umbrella scheme for the modernization of police forces is being taken out. Okay, so the union government has recently approved the scheme of modernization of state police forces, that is MPF, for the period of 2021 till 2022 to 2025 till 2026. Okay, so now what are the highlights of these umbrella schemes is that they want to modernize and improve the police forces across the states, and also it will continue to spend for total financial outlay of 26,275,000 crores, and also that it will be a huge sum of money dedicated to such a scheme. Now what will happen in this scheme has the MPF scheme has made the provisions to provide for law and order, internal security, adoption of modern technology by police, and assisting state and union territories for narcotics control. Right. So I hope you all have understood that. And also, it aims to strengthen the criminal justice system by developing robust forensic setups in India. Forensic labs are basically those labs that help to determine the criminal activities or any body that comes up to a police scene. They are able to make out how did the death happen, what was the time of the death exactly, and help them in investigation, right? So the central government will also provide 4,846,000 crores for the same. So you can see that there is a huge scheme that is coming up for modernization of police. You can this arms and weaponry, all the things, right? The trainings, the assistance that the province provide, all of these things are updated and the modernization will be done. So you will see a lot of new things coming up with the state police systems now after this scheme has come out, right? So this is a very, very important news for all of you to also check out. Now coming to the next news, that is the draft for National Air Sports Policy of 2022. So all the people who are seeking adventure sports, there is a National Air Sports Policy also. Now you can see that the Minister of the State for Civil Aviation, that is Dr. V.K. Singh, right, has prepared this draft for promoting air sports in India, right? So that is a upcoming trend. And also the draft has been given to the examining committee by the National Air Sports Policy. Now, what will happen under this policy? There will be a domestic design, development, and manufacturing of air sports equipment will be promoted in line with Atmanirbhar Bharat Abhiyan, that is Make in India, right? So making all the equipment, sport goods for air sports are being tried in India also. Now, the policy seeks to make India a global hub for air sports, and also going about air sports such as aerobatics, amateur built and experimental aircraft, air modeling, drones, ballooning, gliding, paragliding, micro lighting and paramotoring, skydiving, hand gliding, and vintage aircrafts. Right. So all of these things are being included in the draft of the National Air Sport Policy. So this is a very, very interesting thing that's coming to our country. And also it tries to make India the number one seeker for air sports by uh, 2030, right? So that to provide a safe, accessible, affordable, enjoyable, and sustainable air sports ecosystem in the country. And also it is trying to leverage the huge potential for air sports, because we have different kinds of topographies, geographical expanse, and fair weather conditions. So we are appropriate for air sports in the world. We can definitely go for, like, if you want to go into a air sport for in desert or in sea or in the mountains, every type of terrain is possible, and every kind of weather conditions are available in India. So that's the beauty of this country. So they are trying to come up with these top air sports nations, amongst the top air sport nations, and also trying to manufacture all these goods in the country, right? So very good step by the country towards the air sports. Now, Haryana anti-conversion bill, very important bill that has come up recently in Haryana, that has been following the lead of lot of BJP ruled states who have done the same, right? So UP is there, Himachal Pradesh is there, Madhya Pradesh is there, and Karnataka is there in this list. So there is one more state that is being added up, which is the bill that is being brought up in Haryana for the unlawful religious conversion. So we have heard the term love jihad a lot of times. So that was the main purpose of this bill, is to go against the conversion of any person into different religion for the purpose of getting married, right? Now what does the bill exactly says? It prohibits religious conversions through undue influence, right? Basically, if someone is influencing the other person and has an undue advantage on them. Second is misrepresentation. If they represent to be someone else and then convert the person into someone else, that is called misrepresentation. Then comes allurement, that you allure a person in becoming someone from other religion. Coercion means you are forcing the person to do the same by using force or any other fraudulent means, right? Agar if the person is using any other fraudulent means to convert the religion of any person, is prohibited. Okay, now it also includes greater punishments for conversions in women, scheduled caste, and scheduled tribe people. Okay, if any of the marriages were performed by concealing the religion, the marriage shall be declared void or null under the bill. The designated authority will make inquiries, right? So that is the major concern, that is to stop such conversions or illegal conversions of people after marriage, and also declare them null and void if the religion is not being disclosed before the marriage is being conducted. Sir, can you please tell me what's the status of legal studies in CLAT paper? Mayor, you can definitely watch our video, which is dedicatedly for that. If you are new on the channel, go and find those videos. You can find on my name. There are a lot of videos, and we have discussed what is the syllabus of legal studies. And also every Saturday we have Saral taking the um, classes for your legal affairs, and you can also check out some recent legal topics that he discussed in detail also. So that can be a pick for you. So definitely go and watch those videos, Mayor. If this is your first class, I'm informing you about the same. Okay, now coming to the next news for the day, that is the unemployment of husband would not absolve him from responsibility to maintain his wife. Okay जी, ये तो सीधी बात यहाँ पे कह दी गई है कि Delhi High Court has given and upholds the interim order of maintenance, where the mere fact that the husband is unemployed does not absolve him from the responsibility to maintain his wife. Okay, now the Delhi High Court has also said that they have upheld an order awarding a merge amount of interim maintenance of rupees 5,133 per month to the wife. Okay, this was given by the judgment was given by the judge Sanjay Sharma of the Hazari Court, right? Where it says the husband cannot shirk his responsibility regarding the maintenance towards the wife by pleading unemployment. The fact that the appellant is unemployed would not absolutely take him away from the responsibility, and also the appellant has requisite educational and professional qualification for earning, and also termination of service does not mean that the appellant is incapable of finding another employment or work, right? So the court has completely denied it. Agar aap unemployed hai, farak nahi padta, but it is your duty to maintain the wife. That is a straightforward thing that the court has said. And also the Delhi High Court has upheld this interim order of maintenance. Hi Piyush, I hope you are doing great. Welcome to the family, and I hope you will get a lot of knowledge while learning with us at Pratham. Okay, now coming to the last news for the day, that is that the employees cannot be terminated without full departmental inquiry. ठीक है, हम पढ़ते हैं डबल जियो पार्टी वेयर द पर्सन कैन नॉट बी पनिश ट्वाइस, बट अगर एक पर्सन पे पुलिस भी एक्शन कर रही है और उसका डिपार्टमेंट भी एक्शन कर रहा है तो क्या वो डबल जियो पार्टी होगा? नहीं होगा, राइट? बिकॉज द डिपार्टमेंट इज अ सेपरेट entity and it is not related to the jurisdiction. It is completely separate, which is related to the work of the person. So definitely departmental inquiry will not be considered as double jeopardy. Now the Delhi High Court, the Gujarat High Court bench comprising of Justice Biren Vishnav, while allowing the petition, has challenged the order terminating the petitioner's service, has observed as follows. Okay, that the employer is not allowed to hire and fire even if the employee may ad hoc or prohibitioner, and the services cannot be given a go by one stroke of pen on the ground of misconduct by casting stigma without holding an inquiry in according to the principles of natural justice. So principles of natural justice states that every person who's been held guilty for anything or should be given a fair trial, right? The person should be heard. The right to be heard is always available to every person who's going for a trial, right? So you need to also see this, that the Gujarat High Court has said that the person employee cannot be terminated without a full departmental inquiry, and also by not just putting down the pen on the paper and giving notice for misconduct, right? So the court has made sure that the things are looked into the matter very, very carefully before giving any decision of such sort. Okay, so the next, I hope we have read this, the anti-conversion bill. I hope everybody is clear with that. So that is it for today, guys. These were the 5 very recent news for the day. I hope you are able to understand all of them, and you will be reading more on the Haryana anti-conversion bill and the bills that have been there in all of these other BJP ruled states. Please do go and read about that, and also read about principles of natural justice. So these are some important topics for this week. So do make sure that you are hitting the like, share, and subscribe button, and you are maintaining your regular updates on the channel. Okay, so do take care of yourself. Thanks for joining the live session. Hope to see you all again on Wednesday with the new session. Please leave your comments if you are looking for any help, and you can give us a call on 5 times 9755392 if you are looking for any other help in counseling sessions, right? So thank you guys. Take care of yourself. Do wear your mask and hand sanitizers, and maintain social distancing. And if you are above the age of 18, do get yourself vaccinated. Bye bye, guys.